The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Looking to pass. It's Maeva. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Locates the tight end. Is complete. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Second down and goal, upcoming. Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. To throw, it's Maeva. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So no field goal attempt. The offense going for it on 4th and goal here in OT. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. On the move now. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on 4th and goal. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
What an asset to have as a quarterback is the speed to get loose on the outside. When the field shrinks here in the red zone, you've got to understand that playing on time, throwing into tight windows, that can be difficult. But when you can also use your legs, that opens up some space for the offense. And here the quarterback finds it.
Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd against the Memphis Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
The Memphis head coach told me pregame, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. He's got a crease. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had. And that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
PAT makes it 7-0. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Grab down the middle, it's Reynolds. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Stopped right there at the line with no gain. Here comes a crucial 3rd down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. The pocket breaking down. It's intercepted. A crucial overtime mistake. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium. It's the Texas A&M Aggies against the Ole Miss Rebels. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Elko before the game. He said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this, this is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And the Rebels will kick this away to start us off. He's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
It's a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking to scramble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Riley. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and
deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball on the first drive of the game.
Well, Chris, it's a little early to be taking the aggressive shot down the field, and it backfires here on the offense. I get it. They want to stretch out the defense, maybe create some running lanes for their run game, but the secondary was ready. They told us they would be ready for these shots early in the game, and here they were.
The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Haas. Breaking free. End zone ahead. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense. They're going to come after you, and they're not going to apologize for it. And here they blitz, and look at that. Nice big hit in the backfield.
And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Here we go. Third and short on the 7th play of this drive. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Powers into the end zone.
We can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Reed. On the move now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. He keeps it on the design run. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they hand it off to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And it's Ole Miss in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, everything is perfect here. The offensive line did a great job.
Check this out. It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Alexander. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Rebels offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get
swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pressure's on. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. 4th down completion to the running back. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a tremendous job by this quarterback staying patient on.
Sees an opening. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Fights through the tackler. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, Chris, when you throw the football this late, you know the coverage can close. And here the window is there early, and then it closes late, and that should have been picked off. That could have been taken back for 6.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on 3rd.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. The 3rd could take it all the way. Past the 10. Returns it for a pick 6. Touchdown, Rebels. Try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go.
We'll take a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And the Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made, a lot of space now.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice...
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Rolled down after a solid pickup, but it wasn't enough to convert for the first down. Running play called on third and short. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a fourth down and decision time for this coach. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a